Shut up, God. Stop giving me Bible quotes. Let me play this game. I gotta turn up the volume on my Nintendo headset because this suck blindfold is too good. See, because it presses against my eyes, I'm forced to keep them closed, or else the suck dust is gonna get in my eyes and I'm going to be blinded for life. Okay, so if I. Okay, yep, I hear something. So if I just do this hard enough. Okay, something happened. Onwards I go. Wait, what? Okay, now the river goes closer. I guess I'm winning. What? God? You're talking to me again? I didn't know you had a... Okay, God. I'm glad that I have you. Shut up, God. How do I disable this voice? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go back to doing my job as climbing and stuff. I don't know, I find myself as a very good climber. Okay, I'm... I don't remember... Bash! I don't previously remember me being here before, but if I manage to get here blindfolded, I wonder what else I can do with my life if I'm blindfolded. VR specs take me to the future. All I'm doing is doing spirally stuff with my mouse. I don't exactly know how it's working out, whether it's good or bad, but... I mean, there's a lot less gay orgy sound. It's a lot more productive. It's like, you know, you feel like you're not doing it properly, but you think about it, and it's like, yeah, this works out perfectly. Times I have to look up through that gap in my nose to see where I'm at. But honestly, I'm liking this blindfold. It's making me a lot less angry about all that progress I've lost. All that progress I've done moving my mouse around. It's like that peace, you know, not knowing what's going on. The horrors of what lies around the outside world, you know? Yeah, I make a better narrator than God. I mean, you feel like losing, but then all you do is winning, and then I don't know what's going on. I gotta take this damn thing off. This challenge was a failure at the start. I've never played this game in my life. I watched it when it became popular in 2016, and all I did was laugh at the YouTubers getting angry, and I guess it's my turn to get angry at this game. All this work put into this gameplay, no work putting into editing. That's what I like. I mean, despite the anger in this game, there's a lot of philosophical tendencies. And mostly people tend to overlook that because they are too busy getting angry at because the guy in the pot, he keeps falling down. For some reason the pot won't shatter, but water will splash out of the pot often. Okay, well, I guess that worked. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be a quick set cement. You mold your ideas into something shape that can be played with. Such as rocks, buildings, and pots. God, I love pots. They turn me on so much. I assume the pickaxe part of the hammer is technically a pickaxe. So if I'm calm enough with the pickaxe part, I can pickaxe my way up. See, it works. But typically, according to the low-life peons in this game, well, the hammer side sucks. Now I have to climb with a hammer, but the pickaxe side rocks because I can climb with a pickaxe. But all the other peons, they didn't manage to notice this because they're too busy being angry. Unlike me, I'm so cool. I have my self-control. Wonder if I'll break my chair like other people do. Okay, now you're just screwing yourself over, man. Alright, yes. Now, how do I do this? Requires some working, I guess. As a wise man said, you load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. And I should be lucky. Because I get to be angry playing a video game and not be angry at playing with life. That's the dream. The hammer is slip, and the man inside he fell, and he didn't get the pickaxe part of the hammer, so it wasn't cool, because the thing didn't stick to the wall and it really made me sad. Yay, new high score! I've gone from rock climbing to construction climbing. I can't call it an upgrade, rather can I call it a downgrade. But now to face my biggest opponent, the wall. I'd best not get cocky with this, because if you get too cocky, you're gonna shove yourself off. I hear the guy said, no. Just keep moving around your mouse pad, because you keep moving around in circles. But if you don't have that mouse pad, then your mouse is gonna get stuck on a piece of grain that you ate, and then it gets moused. it eats it, and it stops mousing for a second because it no longer has to hunt for food, and that's why there's no longer a mouse in my wardrobe. Now, Getting Over It is a game where you do a bunch of big circles with a hammer and expect something to happen. It kind of does happen, but then you kind of screw it over because you circled around too much. Then you ask yourself, should you hammer it the other way, perhaps? I mean, certainly there'll be a strategy behind this. The strategy is the fact that there isn't a strategy. It's all just trial and error. That's what God intended with this game. Baby footsteps. It's all just baby footsteps and trial and error. Grrr! How dare you! Arg! I am so angry! Maybe it's not the anger that builds up from losing. It's probably the anger built up from, like, you know when you make a mistake and it's sudden and you're not thinking and you're like, God, why did I do that? It's not the anger, it's the shame. You feel shame and then their anger comes from it. Despite having sensitivity at max, my hand just keeps rubbing against the mousepad. That's my biggest screw up. Ha, you think you could get on my nerves, game? I had breakfast. And it wasn't a bunch of oatmeal. This time it was a bunch of... I don't eat oatmeal. What the hell is oatmeal? Look at me, what makes me better than all the other peons who play this game? Hey, check it out, is that the Gmod barrel prop? Why didn't I notice that? Oh right, cause I was too busy trying. Don't worry, the game will soon get me. It will soon get me. I will yell and my parents will soon quietly tell me to shh. Now if I fail this jump, I fail the entire thing that I did previously. Yippee! Now what? Well, I guess there's only one way. That makes no sense. Nanny? What if I launch myself and... Oh yeah. Up we go. God damn it. Hula dilly. Hula dilly, hula dilly. God damn it. I don't know, I just get so angry, but then I look at the man's pecs and it just calms me down so much. God, they look just like mine, except during like max pump. Yippee! An improper life means an improper death. Okay, I guess I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I love this game. How do you get a hold of all these props? Now, how do I do this without falling down that hole? That hole means my demise. That barbecue means my rescue. No, stop falling. Stupid umbrellas. Stupid you. You're too strong. Maybe I'm too or maybe I'm too... What was I too much of? I don't know, the guy specifically decided to make it as difficult as possible. Well, it's not difficult, it's just challenging. It's mentally agonizing, you know? That's, I guess, why it's called Getting Over It. Because you sort of have to get over your habit. Hey, check it out, I won! Now, if I do a big circle here, will I win? Hey, check it out, I won! Temporarily, though. See, I knew I wasn't gonna make that landing. So I went sideways and I caught the grill. That's how smart I am. I could have never gone this far blindfolded. I sure know that. I bet all the blind people are jealous of me. Well, you know what they say, karma's a bitch. I mean, that's the love of this game. I mean, there's always again, there's always tomorrow. There's always a new video which you can exploit your own anger to make other people laugh. I mean, I get that this is technically nothing wrong with making an ass out of you. Going down the band. Yeah, I'm going down, the band is gone. Wait, is this copyrighted? Well, I'm loving this yodeling. It definitely adds a much happier atmosphere to what I'm going through. Now, how do I do this part? Oh, a big circle, I forgot. Can you stop playing your music? You're making me uncomfortable. Oh, that's mouse sensitivity. Hey, all this rage points has got to pay out somehow. For all those raging compilator lovers from the future, because I'm not popular. And I'm not cool yet. Yes, for all those sadistic people who love watching people suffer, I'll make a clip of me pretending that I suffer at the very end, and I'll add a timestamp to me suffering at the very end. I'll intervene with their problems. Hey, for this be an intervention. I see how much you like watching other people suffer. You think how much what? I don't like this part. Nobody likes any part. All parts suck. This game sucks. That's what I love this game. Making your game hard. That means it's actually worth something when you complete it. That's why this game became so popular. That's why so many tryhards try to beat this feat of climbing Mount Everest. That's why so many people climb Mount Everest, because it's hard. Why am I doing it? Because I'm hard. Duh! I guess I shouldn't have made fun of blind people, but it won't really matter because I won't be adding subtitles to this video. I guess it's the parts of progress that make you angry and not the parts of failure. The parts of failure just make you cry because you have to go through the process of anger. It's like the 6 stages of grief, except instead of crying over a beloved family member or dog, you're crying over this man and his progress on climbing Mount Olympus. Stupid idiot, why haven't you climbed with a pickaxe like normal people do? This game was gifted to me by my friend One Shaft because of my insistence that I should play the— God damn it. I've tried solving this problem in the settings. It's gonna keep shutting down itself. One Shaft wanted me to do a voice job on his myth because I'm cool and everybody else sucks. That's why I get a part in the play and you don't. And that's why Stacy's gonna kiss me in the play. If she consents to it. I don't know, she hasn't consented to it yet. But don't worry, I bribed her with a Bionicles figure. It'll be okay. Okay, I beat the hard part. Because I'm so hard, it's like adapting to your nature. It's all about the hammering. My rhymes are slick and they are good and hard. Like, I'm not mentioning that joke again. That's been used too many times. Okay, now what? If you expect to find a dead body on your floor, don't expect it to be me, because I suck at it. You gotta see me blinking and you gotta laugh at me. You gotta say, 3 years of acting over. Gone. You know, just a wink. Go up. I know how strong you are. You've been a calisthenics master. You've climbed this thing multiple times. It's my turn to test you out. Now, Potpacks. You listen to me very carefully. This is my favorite part. So you're going to be going down a bit. And then you're going to be going up a bit. Because I like this part. It's like satisfying. It's like, you know you're not gonna lose, but then you're gonna lose. It's like a break from it all. But then this part strikes, and it's like, oh god, you're gonna screw up again. Yay! See, through trial and error, the hero managed to make his way back to the top. You wanna know what would be funny? If it plays that one old-timey fashioned "You Are a Dickhead" song. You are a dickhead. You are a dickhead. And I will not give you the steam of my piss. Somebody clicked on that scene expecting an angry Igelknytt, and he got a happy Igelknytt. Damn, this guy really knows how to make things annoying for the player. Now, where do I go? Exactly. Well, the gods in this game have called. It calls for trial and error, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's not make that mistake again. Whoopsie de poopsity. Wow, damn, I lost control of my mouse. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I like this game. It has a story, but the story is built in you. It has its opening, it has its tensions, and then it has its climax once the guy falls down or gets to the top. And then you finally get to have that moment of acceleration thinking, yes! I did it! Like, it's a story, but you're the story. Should have played this game a long time ago if I knew that it was this deep. Which is pretty ironic because you're supposed to go high. But you know what they say, you can't reach the stars without reaching rock bottom. Don't be afraid to take the risks. A game with unlimited lives are unlimited tries. And there will always be some form of learning in it. Now, how the hell do I get myself out of this situation? It's not the physics that screw you over. It's this that screws you over. It's Igelknytt and he's really cool. This is what I'm doing, like, for outro or whatever. It's cool. Look at my beat. I don't own it and all, but it's cool. The end.